Hello Dhamma class, my name is Wesen and my Buddhist name is Wansat Bali, which means keeper of relatives. Today is a Dhamma class, June 16, 2024. We have Dhamma classes every Sunday at 4 p.m. Arizona and Pacific time. The Zoom ID is 413-460-4622 and the password is Buddha20 with all lowercase letters. Today's Dhamma class consists of Part 1A, Offerings, 5 Precepts, Metta and Meditation, Part 1B, Aditana, Mindfulness, Wish and Sharing, and Part 2, Chantings, Recitings, Buddhism, and Praying Book Translations. The substitution for this week will be Sumyepe. Before we start off, I will share some rules and regulations. Please do not eat or drink during praying time because it is very disrespectful. Praying time is only 15 minutes, so please chant mindfully and respectfully. If you are hungry, please remember to eat before praying next time. Please do not mess around and stay still during part 1 of today's Dhamma session. Please straighten your body and center yourself in the middle of your camera. And if your camera is off, you will be removed from the meeting, so please keep your camera on at all times. However, if you are not apart from the Dhamma class, you're free to turn your camera off at any time. Everyone who is chanting part 1A and B, please chant clearly and slowly since other people will be listening or chanting. We also believe you will do very well. To those reading the substitutions or part 1A, please try to join the Zoom meeting at least 5 minutes early. So everyone, we will start off with offerings, so please put your hands together.
Rana Sarapatena Depena Damatam Sinam Tilokatipam Sabudam Bojayami Damonudam Rana Ganda Guna Bedam Idam Kusuma Sandadim Bojayami Munindasa Saripada Sararuhe
Adiwa Seduno Bande Paniyam Parikapitam Anukambam Upadaya Patigana Tu Utama Adiwa Seduno Bande Bojanam Parikapitam Anukambam Upadaya Patigana Tu Utama
Ogada, 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 Kayakan, Wasikan, Manokan, Tapadoda, Gatinda, Apitogo, Bielbazijin, Ajonga, Batama, Tutia, Tatia, Dojane, Nanjane, Donjane Miao Ang, Pia Yedana, Deya Yedana, Lenga Yedana. Yedana miao ton bado go ayo ate ale amia latsun moye shit kopuzo pumio mancho gado bai ashimpia gado ya do ajo ajo abeleba gadomba ya pieshepa yandu myonga ba wipati te aleba betana te ya nga ba doma Akakaten kinlugni di pitye megdea hotia ne bandiado melgo yabalo e ashimpia Valentine. Ahambande disarmena saha atanga sampana gatam upo sata silam damem yajami anugahan katwa silam de ta me bande Titiyampi ahambande disarnena saha atanga sampanagatam uposata silam damam yajami anugam katwa silam de ta me bande Titiyampi ahambande disarnena saha atanga sampanagatam uposata silam damam yajami Anugaham Gadwa Silam De Ta Me Bande Amabande Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami. Amabandhu.
Mimi ya la. Cô tía bố là nằm đều. Okay.
Panatipata Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Adinadana Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Abrahmacharya Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Musawada Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Suramiraya Majapamatatana Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Vigala Bhojana Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Naja Gita Wadita Visuka Dasana Malaganda Videbana Dharana Mandana Vibhusana Thana Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Puja Sayana Mahasayana Viramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami Amabande Vashimpya Bhavantam.
Iti piso bhagava araham sama sambuddho vichacharana sampano sukado lokavidu nodra bodhisa dhamma sarati sattva deva manasanam buddha bhagava.
Bhagavato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandithiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Opaneiko Pachatam Bodhidhammo Vinyuhi.
Sumyapi.
Iti piso bhagava araham sama sambuddho vijajarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasarati sattva deva manusanam buddho bhagava.
Aham awero homi abhyabhajo homi aniko homi sukhi attanam pariharami mama matabitu acharya cha nyati meda cha sabrahmacharyo cha awira hontu abhyabhaja hontu anika hontu sukhi attanam pariharantu.
Sabe sata, sabe bana, sabe bhuta, sabe pokala, sabe ataba vapariapana, saba itiyo, sabe purisa, sabe ariya, sabe anariya, sabe deva, sabe manusa, sabe vinipatika, awera hontu, abhyabhaja hontu, anika hontu, Sukhiyatanam Pariharantu Dukkha Muchantu Yata Lata Sampatito Mawigachantu Kamasaka
Ratimaya Tisaya Dakinaya Tisaya Dachimaya Tisaya Uttaraya Tisaya Bhartimaya Anudisaya Dakinaya Anudisaya Dachimaya Anudisaya Uttaraya Anudisaya Hetimaya Tisaya Uparimaya Tisaya
Sabe Saddam, Sabe Bana, Sabe Buddha, Sabe Pugala, Sabe Atabawa Pariyabana, Saba Itio, Sabe Burisa, Sabe Arya, Sabe Anariya, Sabe Dewa, Sabe Manusa, Sabe Winipadika, Awera Hontu, Abhyapaja Hontu, Aniga Hontu, Sukhiyatanam Pariharantu, Dukkha Mujantu, Yada Lada Sampatito, Maui Gajantu, Kamasaka.
Udam yawa pawakaja ato yawa awijito samanta chakawalesu yesata patawijara apyapaja niweraja nitukaja Nupatawa Utam Yawa Pawakaja Atoyawa Awijito Samanta Chakawalesu Yesata Utakejara Abhyapaja Niweraja Nitukaja Nupatawa Udam yawa pawakaja ato yawa awijito samanta chakawalesu yesata akasejara abhyapacha niweraja nitukacha nupatawa satu satu Sadhu. Bow one time.
Now we'll be learning how to meditate by Dizimjo, Sarah, Swayzen, and Shasha.
What is meditation? Meditation is a way to keep the mind cool and calm by concentrating on one object. There are many ways to meditate. In our Dhamma class, primarily we study Anapanasati and body scanning meditation. In Anapanasati, a natural focus is your own breath, which is always with you. If you simply keep feeling the breath as it comes in and as it goes out, the mind gets quieter and more peaceful. In body scanning meditation, you scan your whole body from head to toe, from the front and the back. The only trouble is, something will always take your attention away. Maybe a noise or a pain in the knee, but often your own mind is the problem. It is so full of useless stuff. Like a monkey jumping here and there, it is so hard to control. To become the master of your mind, you need some lessons, enough time, and a good place to learn how to practice. With enough practice, meditation helps to replace bad thoughts and feelings with happy ones.
Why do we meditate? By learning how to control the mind, we start to get rid of negative habits and develop good mental qualities instead. If your mind is cool, you make good decisions, you don't get confused, you make less mistakes, you don't get angry or feel afraid, and you become more confident. If your mind is calm, you become peaceful and happy, you are less worried and frustrated, You don't get stressed about work or exams, you develop compassion and kindness, and you have more harmonious relationships. If your mind is concentrated, you get less distracted by useless things, you find it easier to focus and learn, you perform better in sports and games, you make better music and art, and you will be more trustworthy.
We are going to practice guided muscle relaxation meditation. But before we begin, please straighten your body, center yourself in the middle of your camera, put your hands together with the right on top of the left, with your thumbs connected, and place them in your lap. Then close your eyes. Step 1. When I say a group of muscles, focus on the group of muscles you hear and feel the tenseness in them. Step 2. Mentally relax those group of muscles. Step 3. Feel those muscles completely relaxed. Let's start. Your scalp muscles. All the muscles on your head are relaxed. Your forehead and eyebrows are relaxed. Your eyes, ears, nose, lips, and chin are relaxed. Your neck and shoulders are relaxed. Your arms, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers are relaxed. Your chest and upper back are relaxed. Your abdomen and lower back are relaxed. Your hips and thighs are relaxed. Your knees and legs are relaxed. Your ankles, feet, and toes are relaxed. Now, your whole body from head to toe fully relaxed.
Now we are going to advance to body scanning meditation. Imagine you're holding a scanner in your hand. We're going to scan your whole body from head to toe, from the front and the back. Let's start at the top of our head. Bend down slowly, inch by inch, muscle by muscle, feeling the smooth flow of positive energy, opening all the energy channels. Run into the area of the block, focus on that area, and mentally relax that area. Try to scan through that area again. You will notice that the area is now open. Scan down further till you get to the tip of your toes. Now you're going to scan your back. Start with your heels, scanning upward, back to your legs, back to your knees, back to your thighs, back to your hips, lower back, your upper back, shoulders, neck, back of your head. Now you have successfully finished one cycle of body scanning meditation. Now you are going to practice another cycle on your own. Once all the energy channels are open, your body will feel very light. It will feel as if you are riding on a calm ocean wave. You are now done meditating.
Dukkha patacani dukkha, bhaya patacani bhaya, sokha patacani sokha, hontu sape pipanino.
Nahi verena verani samantita kudachanam averena cha samanti isatamo sanantano.
Sarva papasa akaranam kusalasu pasampara sachida periodapanam etam buddhana sasanam.
Maraname duam, Jividame aduam, Idame punyam, Nibbana sapachayo hotu, Imam punya bhagam, Sabha satanam, Bhajema, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Rebecca, and my Buddhist name is Metta Bali, which means keeper of loving kindness. It is now part 2 of the Dhamma class, and before we start, this Dhamma class is very important, so please be respectful and do not eat. However, drinking water is now fine. Please don't forget to strain your body and center yourself in the middle of your camera. Now we'll be moving on to Program 1, Chant of Mahajaya Mangala Gata, Book 5, pages 6 and 7, by Shinky and Kishink, Chloe, Valerie, Hinleyao, Shinta, Sarah, and Linlin.
Mahajaya Mangala Kata Pahum Sahasa Mabinimita Sayutantam Kirimekalam Utita Koram Sasenamaram Danatitama Witina Chitawa Munendo Tamde Jasa Bawatute Jaya Mangalani.
Maratireka Mapiyuchita Sabaratim Goram Panalawaka Makama Matata Yakam Kanti Sudanta Vidina Titwa Munendo Tamte Jasa Bawatute Jaya Mangalani. Nalagirim Gajawaram Adimada Buddham Dawaki Jakamasanniwa Sudarun Antam Medambu Sekawidina Jitwa Munendo Tamde Jasa Bawantu Tejayam Kalani. Ukita Kaka Mabihata Tutarunantan Dawamti Ochana Patanguli Mala Wandam Iti Bisankata Manoji Tawa Munendo Tam Tejasa Bawatu Tejaya Mangalani. Katwana Kata Mudaram Iwa Gabiniya Chinchaya tutawa chanam janakaya maje sante naso mawidina jitawa munindo tamte jasa bawatute jaya mangalani.
Sacham Vihaya Ati Sajaka Wada Ketum Wada Biro Pita Manam Ati Anda Budam Panya Padipa Jalito Jitawa Munendo Dam Te Jasa Bawatu Te Jaya Mangalani.
Nando Pananda Bhujagam Vividam Mahitim Bhutena Dera Bhujagena Dhamma Payanto Idu Padesa Vidina Jitawa Munendo Tam Tejasa Bhavatu Jaya Mangalani.
Yugaha Diti Pujagena Sadata Hatam Brahma Visuddhi Juti Mahiti Bhagavitanam Nanagadena Vidina Jitawa Munendo Tam Tejasa Bhavatute Jaya Mangalani.
Etapi Buddha Jaya Mangala Atagata Yowa Jako Tine Sarante Matandi Itwana Neka Viwitani Chupadawani Mokam Sukam Adhikameya Naro Sampanyo Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Valentine.
Now we'll be moving on to Program 2, Practice of Meditation, first by Sarah Heinleang and Dezinjal, then Sumya Pei, Biabala Jinabala, Riley, Andrew Deepa, Shasha, Juju, and Noel.
Hello Dhamma class, my name is Sarah and my Buddhist name is Chikapali, which means skilled guardian. Today we will be talking about a subject and my dear friends Halen On and Zinjo will be joining me. So Halen On, please introduce yourself.
Hello Dhamma class, my name is Hema and my Buddhist name is Sukapala, which means fire of happiness. So Zinjo, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Zinjo. My Buddhist name is Janapali, which means part of concentration. So, Sarah, what will we be sharing with the Dhamma class today?
Today we will be talking about the 3 kinds of training. So Zinjo, please begin.
Before we begin, everyone please listen carefully because we will be asking a couple questions in the end. The 3 kinds of training. In the teachings of the Buddha, there are 3 kinds of training. Training in Sila, moral conduct, training in Samadhi, concentration, and training in Panya, wisdom, insight, or enlightenment. When we practice Sila, it means restraining our speech and actions, which include observing at least the 5 precepts or 8 precepts as lay people, and for the Sangha, community of monks, the 227 precepts or rules of training, known as Patimokkha. When we abstain from unwholesome deeds and speech, we fully observe these precepts.
Observing the 5 precepts means abstaining from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, and using intoxicants. Each precept guides us to refrain from harmful actions. For example, the first precept, abstaining from killing, means avoiding harm to any living being. The second precept, abstaining from stealing, means respecting others' property.
Similarly, the 3rd and 5th precepts, abstaining from sexual misconduct and intoxicants, guide us towards ethical behavior. The 4th precept, abstaining from lying, emphasizes truthful speech. By adhering to these precepts, we uphold Sila in both speech and action.
During a meditation retreat, Observing the 8 precepts allows more time for meditation by avoiding unnecessary activities like adorning oneself with flowers, engaging in entertainment, or playing music. By refraining from such distractions, our speech and actions become more purified. When our sila is purified, it becomes easier to attain deep concentration in meditation practice. Ayla, could you please ask the first question now?
The first question is to Rebecca, and it is, what are the 3 trainings in the teachings of the Buddha?
Sila, Samadhi, and Panya.
That is correct. So, Sarah, could you please ask the next question?
My question is to Limon, and it is, what is the Petit Mocha?
The 227 precepts or rules of training for the Sangha.
That is correct. So, the Zinjo, please ask the last question.
Skip, my computer is acting laggy right now.
The last question is to Amy, and it is, what are the unnecessary activities to avoid during a meditation retreat?
Adorning oneself with flowers, engaging in entertainment, and playing music.
That is correct, and that is all. Thank you for listening.
It is now Sumya Pei's turn.
Hello everyone, my name is Simya Pei. My Buddhist name is Jita Bali, which means the regarder of mind. And today I will be asking about the 8 precepts, but I am asking questions in the end, so please listen carefully. The 5 precepts are guidelines to refrain from actions like harming, stealing, dishonesty, sexual misconduct, and intoxication. However, the third of the 8 precepts expands on this, urging abstation from any form of sexual activity, not just misconduct. The 6th precept involves avoiding food after noon until the following morning. While solid food is prohibited during this time, beverages like honey or certain fruit juice, such as orange and lemon, are permitted. Observing the 7th precept entails refraining from activities like dancing, singing, playing, or listening to music, and adoring oneself with items like flowers or scented perfumes. The 8th precept involves abstaining from sleeping on high or luxurious beds. These are the 8 precepts to uphold during a retreat. Fully observing these precepts purifies one's moral conduct known as sila or sila visuddhi. This purification is essential for meditators to progress in their practice. With purified moral conduct, guilt fades away, leading to a steadier mind capable of focusing on meditation objects. This deep concentration fosters insight, wisdom, and meditation practice. Now I will be asking my questions. My first question is to Shintan, and it is, what do the 5 precepts refrain from?
Harming, stealing, dishonesty, sexual misconduct, and intoxication.
That is correct. My second question is to Suizin, and it is, what is essential to meditators to progress their practice? Sila. That is correct. And my third and final question is to AJ, and it is, what beverages are permitted after noon?
Honey, certain fruit juices such as orange and lemon.
That is correct. Thank you everyone for listening, and thank you to those who joined.
It is now Pia Bala and Gina Bala's turn.
Hi, Dhamma class. My name is Kevin Hong, and my Buddhist name is Biapla, which means power of love. So today I'll be sharing something with my dear brother Jinapla. So Jinapla, can you please introduce yourself? Hi, my name is Ren Hong, and my Buddhist name is Jinapla, which means power winning. So Biapla, what will we be doing today? Today we'll be sharing about the difference between samatha and vipassana meditation 1. Hey everybody, please listen because we will be asking questions in the end. Difference between Samatha and Vipassana meditation 1. Samatha meditation and Vipassana meditation are two different types of meditation. Samatha aims at achieving deep concentration, while Vipassana aims at understanding both the body and mind. In Samadhi meditation, the focus is solely on one object to attain deep concentration, such as by fixing the mind on a single point. In contrast, Vipassana meditation involves observing various mental and physical processes as they occur. During samatha meditation, when the mind wanders, we bring it back to the chosen object. However, in vipassana meditation, when the mind wanders, we observe it without trying to control it. Only when the distraction fades do we return our focus to the primary object. These differences in focus and approach distinguish the two types of meditation. So now we will be asking questions. Sophia Balak, can you please ask your first question? Tiffany, what are the two different types of meditation?
The two different types of meditation are samatha meditation and vipassana meditation.
That's correct. So, Gina Black, can you please ask your question? Cynthia, what is the main focus in samatha meditation?
The focus is solely on one object to attain deep concentration.
That is correct. Sophia Black, can you please ask a question? Tiffany, what does vipassana meditation aim at?
It aims at understanding both the body and the mind.
That is correct. So, Gina Black, can you please ask the last question? Cynthia, what does vipassana aim at understanding?
Both the body and the mind.
That is correct. That is all, and thank you for listening.
It is now Riley, Andrew, and Deepa's turn.
Hello, Dhamma class. Today I'll be sharing something with my dear twin brother, Riley, and my dear Dhamma friend, Deepa. So, my name is Andrew, and my Buddhist name is Dhammapala, which means the power of truth. So, Riley, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Riley, and my Buddhist name is Dhammosada, which means medicine of truth. Deepa, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Deepa Ong, and my Buddhist name is Tejabala, which means lucky keeper. Andrew, what are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about some meditation tips. So, Deepa, can you start?
So everyone, please listen along because we'll be asking questions at the end. Differences between samatha and vipassana meditation, part 2. There are two types of meditation, samatha meditation and vipassana meditation. Let's explore these differences. Samatha meditation focuses on concentration, calmness, and tranquility. By deeply concentrating on a single object during meditation, the mind becomes calm and tranquil. The goal is to achieve deep concentration known as jhana samadhi, which helps purify the mind from defilements like lust, greed, and hatred, while samatha meditation brings a sense of happiness through deep concentration. It doesn't necessarily lead to a profound understanding of bodily and mental phenomena.
On the other hand, Vipassana meditation aims to understand the true nature of bodily and mental processes to alleviate suffering. This requires some level of concentration, which is achieved through continuous mindfulness of body-mind processes. Unlike samatha meditation, Vipassana meditation doesn't focus solely on concentration, but emphasizes observing every bodily and mental process as it truly is. Various phenomena such as happiness, anger, or pain can serve as objects of meditation in Vipassana practice.
In summary, while samatha meditation seeks peace and happiness through deep concentration, vipassana meditation aims for the cessation of suffering by understanding mental and physical processes. Each type of meditation has its unique focus and outcomes, catering to different goals and needs. Now we will be asking questions. So, Andrew, can you please ask your first question?
My first question is to Hank, and it is, what does Vipassana meditation aim to understand?
the true nature of the bodily and mental processes to alleviate suffering?
That's correct. Riley, can you please ask your first question?
My question is to Hema. What is the goal of jhana samadhi? Well, the answer is to achieve deep. Well, the answer is to achieve deep concentration. Deepa, can you ask the last question?
My question goes to Hank is what can serve as an object of meditation and vipassana practice? The answer is various phenomenon such as happiness, anger, or pain. That is all, and thank you for listening.
It is now Shasha, Juju, and Noel's turn.
Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Shasha, and my Buddhist name is Mudu Pali, which means nice keeper. So today I'll be sharing a verse with my two dear Dhamma friends, which are Noel and Juju. So can you guys please introduce yourselves?
Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Juju, and my Buddhist name is Pali, which means keeper of all human beings. So, Menta, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Noel, and my Buddhist name is Wanapala, which means power personality. So, Shasha, what are we talking about today?
We will be talking about vipassana meditation. So Noel, can you please start first?
What is vipassana meditation? Let's start with understanding what vipassana means. Vipassana is a meditation term that comes from two words, vi and passana. Vi represents three important aspects of our minds and bodies. Anicca, things are impermanent. Dukkha, things are unsatisfactory or cause suffering. And anatta, there are no fixed self or ego. Pasana means gaining the right understanding or insight through deep concentration and mindfulness of our own thoughts and physical sensations.
So, Vipassana is about understanding these three characteristics of our thoughts and bodies. When we practice Vipassana meditation or mindfulness meditation, our goal is to understand and realize anicca, dukkha, and anatta, which are three important qualities of everything around us. By understanding these qualities deeply, we aim to get rid of any negative thoughts or emotions we might have, like wanting things too much, feeling angry, or being jealous. When we can let go of these negative feelings, we can find relief from suffering and be happier.
As long as we hold onto these negative feelings, we'll keep experiencing different kinds of unhappiness. These feelings are like the roots of our suffering, especially when we're too attached to things. But when we can let go of these feelings, our suffering stops. During our practice, we pay close attention to everything that's happening in our minds and bodies at the moment. At the beginning, we often focus on our breathing, following the breath as it comes in and as it goes out. This is a common practice taught by many meditation teachers, and it's based on the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, which talks about the four foundations of mindfulness. Now we will be asking questions, so Noel, can you please ask your first question?
My first question to Tiffany is, what does Mahasatipatthana Sutta talk about?
It talks about the four foundations of mindfulness.
That is correct. And Gigi, could you please ask your question?
My question is for Shinta, which is, what is the meaning for pasana?
It means gaining the right understanding or insight through deep concentration and mindfulness.
That's correct. Thank you. And Shasha, could you please ask the last question?
My last question is for Tiffany. So, what are the three important qualities?
Anicca, dukkha, and anatta.
That is correct. Thank you for listening.
Now we'll be moving on to program 3. Choose the correct one out of the given answers by Team Hank and Hema.
Hello, my name is Team Joel. My Buddhist name is Santibalat, which means the power of peace. And today my twin siblings will be joining me. So please introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Hema, and my Buddhist name is Pali, which means peacekeeper.
Hi, my name is Hank, and my Buddhist name is Sutabalat, which means the power of knowledge. Today we'll be asking 11 questions, and the individuals Shinki, Chloe, Valerie, Yintaong, Kamapali, William, Amy, AJ, Mason, D, Gina Balat, Tenze, Onlinte, Kishing, Benji, and Nono will be answering. So to start off, Shinki, what are the 3 trainings in the Buddha? Let me repeat that. What are the 3 trainings in the teachings of the Buddha?
Sila, Samadhi, and Panya.
That is correct. And Chloe, what is the Patimokkha?
227 precept or rules of training for the Sangha.
That is correct. Valerie, what are 2 different types of meditation?
Wait. Samatha meditation and Vipassana meditation.
That is correct. And Yintaong, what is the main focus in Samatha meditation? Well, the focus is solely on one object to attain deep concentration.
Kamapali, what does Vipassana meditation aim at?
It aims at understanding both the body and the mind.
William, what is essential to meditators to progress their practice?
Morality and at least 5 precepts.
That is correct. AJ and Amy, what does Vipassana aim at understanding? Well, the correct answer is both the body and the mind. May Cindy, what is the good of Jhana Samadhi? Goal.
You got it wrong.
Well, the correct answer is to achieve deep concentration.
Gina Bala, what can serve as objects of meditation in Vipassana practice?
To achieve deep concentration. Various phenomena such as happiness, anger, or pain.
That is correct. Desmond, what does Vipassana meditation aim to understand?
The true nature of bodily and mental processes to alleviate suffering.
You are correct. Alente, what does the Mahasatipagana Sutta talk about?
Next.
Oh, well, the correct answer is it talks about the 4 foundations of mindfulness. Kishing, what is a Patimokkha?
It is the 227 precepts or rules of training for the Sangha.
You are correct. Benji, what is the goal of Jhana Samadhi?
To achieve deep concentration.
That is correct. And Nono, what does the Mahasatipagana Sutta talk about?
Next.
Well, the correct answer is it talks about the 4 foundations of mindfulness. Thank you for listening.
Now we'll be moving on to program number 4, translation of Metta Sutta, verses 2 through 5 by Rebecca and Cynthia. Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Rebecca, and today we'll be doing translations of some Pali words, and I'll be joined by my sister Cynthia. So can you introduce yourself? Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Cynthia, and we're going to be doing translations of Metta Sutta, book 3, blessing some individuals too, and they are Leyland, Andrew, Haleon, Deepa, Shanta, Shrizan, Tiffany, Sumipe, Riley, Dazinjal, and Hema. First, I'll be asking a translation from Bali to English. Everyone, please have your book 3 ready and turn to page 2. I'll be asking from verses 2 and 3. Shrizin, what is the translation of Napasati? The translation is he does not have. Tiffany, what is the translation of Baridam?
Along with.
The correct answer is Protective Sutta. Sumya Pe, what is the translation of Gunu Bedam?
Being endowed with these qualities.
That is correct. Riley, what is the translation of Abisa Mecha?
Wishes to attain.
That is correct. The Zinjal, what is the translation of Suwajal Chasa?
Amendable to corrections and.
That is correct. Hema, what is the translation of Garaniyam?
Should act thus.
That is correct. Now I'll be asking from English to Pali from verses 4 and 5. Lin, what is the Pali word for simple in livelihood?
Salahukawuti.
Yes, that's correct. Andrew, what is the Pali word for demanding in nature? Well, the answer is Kuliswan Nanu Gidol. In Leon, what is the Pali word for with senses controlled?
Santindriya.
Yes, that's correct. Deepa, what is the Pali word for would find fault?
Upa with Deyum.
Yes, that's correct. Shinta, what is the Pali word for slight misdeeds?
Buddha.
Yes, that's correct. That is all for translations of Metta Sutta, and thank you to everyone who participated. Now we'll be moving on to program number 5, translation of Agada book, page 6 and 7 by Shweza and Linlin.
Hello Dhamma class, my name is Suizan and my Buddhist name is Wansa Bali, which means keeper of relatives. So today I'm here with my dear sister Linlin. So Linlin, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, Dhamma class. My name is Amin, and my Buddhist name is Manovali, which means keep our minds. So, Susan, can you please, who are our individuals today?
We're going to be doing the translation of Ogata book, page 67, and the people we'll be asking today is Keishing, AJ and Amy, Hema, William, Benji, Biabala, Yansa Ong, Danson, Sarah, and May Cindy. So everyone get your book 1 out and turn to page 67. So Keishing, what is the English translation for Ata?
Can you repeat it?
What is the English translation for Ata?
Page 6. Page 6.
AJ and Amy, what is the English translation for Awero?
Be free from.
It's actually free from enmity and danger, but that is correct still. Hema, what is the English translation for Suki Atanam.
Next.
The answer is happily myself. William, what is the English translation for anigo?
Free from physical suffering.
That is correct. And Benji, what is the English translation for acharyaja?
Teachers.
That is correct. Linda, can you please ask your questions?
Biabala, can you please tell me the Bali translation for happily themselves?
Suki Atam.
That is correct. Nanta On, can you please tell me the Bali translation to Dewas?
Next.
Well, the answer is Dewata. Benson, can you please tell me the Bali translation to noble ones?
Ariya.
That is correct. Sarah, can you please tell me the Bali translation for humans?
Manusa.
That is correct. May Cindy, can you please tell me the Bali translation for from suffering?
She is not.
Oh, well, that is all, and thank you for participating and listening.
Now we'll be moving on to Program 6, reciting books 5 and 1 by Sumya Pit and Deepa.
Hello everyone, my name is Sumya Pei. My Buddhist name is Chita Bali, which means regarder of mind. And today I have Deepa with me. So Deepa, please introduce yourself.
My name is Ipa Ong, and my Buddhist name is Tejabala, which means lucky keeper.
I will first be asking to recite from book 5, pages 6 to 7. And I'm asking Kishing, Shinki, Chloe, Valerie, and Jax, and Gamma Bali. So if you are one of these people, please have book 5 next to you. So first, Shinki and Kishing, can you please recite verse number 2 on page 6?
Marati reka mabiyuchita sabaratem koram panalawaka makamata yakam kanti sutanta witina Chitawa munendo tam de jasam bawatute jaya mangalani.
Thank you, Kishing and Shinki. And now Chloe, can you please recite verse number 5, which is also on page 6?
Tadwana kata nudaram iwa kapinia kincaya tutawacanam danakaya maje santena soma witina chitwa munendo tamte jasa bawatute jaya mangalani.
Thank you, Chloe. And now Valerie and Jax, can you please recite verse number 6 on page 7.
Saccamvihaya atisacchaka vadaketu vapatiyo itta manam ati andabhutam vanya tariva janto chitova munendo tamde jasa pavantu tejaya mangalani.
Thank you, Valerie and Jax. And now, Kama Bali, can you please recite verse number 8 on page 7?
Dukahati puja kena satatahatam brahman visuddhi triti mahide baka 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 nam yana kadena vidina chitawa munendo tam tejasa bhavatu tejaya mangalani.
Thank you, Kama Bali. And now, Deepa, it is your turn.
So everyone get out book 1 and go to page 14 and 15. And the people I'm asking are AJ, Amy, William, Benji, Alante, and Nono. So AJ and Amy, can you please read verse 1 and 2 on page 14?
Bahudeva Manusa Cha Mangalani Achintayum Akankamana Sotanam Bruhi Mangala Mutamam Asewana Cha Balalanam Panditanan Cha Sewana Puja Cha Pujaneyanam Etam Mangala Mutamam.
Thank you, you did very good. And William, can you please read verse 3 and 4 on page 14?
Pati rupa desa wasoja bubeja kata punyata ata sama panidija ata megalamutamam bahu sajanja si banja winayoja susigito subasita ja yawaja ata megalamutamam.
Thank you, you did very good. And Benji, can you please read verse 5 and 6?
Mata pitu upadanam Buddha Darasa Sangaha Anagula Jagamanda Idam Mangala Mudamam Dananja Dhamma Jariya Ja Nyatakananja Sangaha Anawajani Gamani Idam Mangala Mudamam.
Thank you, you did very good. And Alante, can you please read verse 7 and 8?
Arati Virati Papa Majapana Jasayamo Apama Doja Danalesu Eda Mangla Mutamam Kararo Jani Watoja Santu Teja Gata Nuta Kalena Damasawanam Eda Mangla Mutamam.
Thank you, you did very good. That is all for my individuals.
We are now at the end of the Dhamma class, so everyone please put your hands together, mute your microphone, and say with me, Buddha Sasanam Chiram Tetatu. May the Buddha's teachings last long. Buddha Sasanam Chiram Tetatu. May the Buddha's teachings last long. Buddha Sasanam Chiram Tetatu. May the Buddha's teachings last long. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. That is all for today, so thank you for joining and see you all next week.
Bye, Pong Pong. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Jisu Dimbale